Hey guys, this is Ashley with another book talk, and that book is Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss by Kasie. So you guys, I say this every time, but if you watch my channel, you probably know that I adore Kasie West. And I've read every one of her books, but one. So, but yeah, that's no different. I love every one of her books. This book, like I said, is no different. There was like a couple things that I didn't really, it's not that I didn't enjoy them, it's just that I was like, that wrapped up way too nicely. And just, yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. It just seems like it's just like, this is it. Sorry, I don't know. So, this is about Lacey Barnes, the character Lacey Barnes, who has dreamed of being an actress, and she finally gets her shot to be a main or a lead actress in a movie with a famous actor, and it's just like this zombie love story movie going on here. And so she pretty much spends her time on set of the movie, or yeah, it's pretty much just her on set. She spends some times at home. She goes back home because she lives with her dad in California, and so she goes back, I think, to see her mom and her family and stuff for a little bit. But other than that, she's pretty much on set. And so kind of starts off with things start to go wrong when she's around. Things start to happen. She starts to think that maybe somebody is trying to sabotage her from being in this movie, because she hears people talking about how she's not any good and they need to find someone else. And so she gets it in her head that somebody is out to get her, basically. And that's kind of one of the storylines. So she starts trying to figure out who it might be, and there's definitely a lot of people it could be. And then she also, there's another storyline where she has a tutor that her dad hires for her because she's lacking in doing her homework and stuff. And so, of course, we know she's gonna start to kind of fall for this tutor, and then she's also got her co-star, who is this hot actor that everybody likes and everybody praises. And yeah, so of course you always got those two boys. And so she's basically just, going through the movie, or trying to go through the movie and do the movie with things happening. And so that's kind of where I just didn't really like the wrap up to finding out who this person was and what was actually going on. The end of the book, and just like, really, that's who it was, and that's why it was, the reasoning. And that was one thing that just kind of like I didn't enjoy. So that's probably why I gave it, I don't even know, 4 stars, if that, or maybe a little less. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I just didn't like the wrap up part. But other than that, I loved the book. Like, in the book, there's it's kind of separated. Is it the end or the beginning? I don't know. At least, anyway, you look at it, like, it's either the beginning or the end of a chapter where she wrote, like, kind of the script and stuff that they were doing for the movie. Like, there's, like, little scripts and stuff for her. So I really enjoyed trying to read the scripts and see what they were doing with the movie. And just... I really liked it. And I liked the characters. I liked Lacey. She went for her dream and she got it, you know. And then you have Donovan, which is her tutor, which I really enjoyed Donovan. Like, their personalities kind of clashed at the beginning of the book, but you could see that tension was going to grow and it was going to become something, probably. But they both didn't want it to become anything because Lacey doesn't want to get involved with anyone while she is pursuing her career in acting, and Donovan doesn't date actresses and stuff like that, I believe he said. So you got that, and then I can't even remember. Why can I not remember his name? Why is it when you want to find something, you can never find it? I think it's Grant. Grant is the actor's name. And so, but you see, she never really actually has those feelings for Grant. But then her other co-star, which is Amanda, does, and so they kind of try to figure out this way to get both of them together, to get Amanda and Grant together. It's just silliness ensues, you know, fun, and a bunch of stuff. And I liked seeing the like a movie aspect of the book and her being an actress and everything, because I've noticed that a lot of Kasie West books are kind of reminds me of Miranda Kinley. Stuttering so bad. But whereas each book that they write kind of deals with a different topic or a different hobby. And so in this one, it's her being an actress and being the movie and all that. And you got her other books, Love, Life, and the List, which is, I believe, deals with art and wanting to be an artist, and then just like, I don't know. Then the PSA, yeah, like you, deals with music and just, you know, that kind of stuff, which maybe I'll get into once I decide when I want to do my Kasie West video about all her books and the books that I like of hers more, ones I like less, that kind of thing. So, yeah, that is pretty much Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss. Definitely recommend it if you like contemporaries, kind of fluffy, like I said, it's got a little, like, minimum thriller-ish vibes to it, but the ending is just what kills that for me. So yeah, you guys have any questions, let me know, and I will try to answer them. And if you've read this already, let me know what you thought. Bye.